Hey everyone, so today I'm doing my updated foundation routine, and if you watch my videos you probably know that I made a foundation routine I think about a month ago or just a couple weeks ago, and yeah, so I actually ended up changing my foundation routine completely, I think 3 days after I made that video, so yeah. So I was gonna make another foundation routine, but I didn't want to make it back to back because I thought that'd be a bit weird, so I waited a couple weeks so I could make sure that I got all the different parts of my foundation routine, I almost said fashion routine, foundation routine together and make sure everything turned out like I wanted it to before I decided that I was going to film this video. So yeah, I hope it's not too repetitive, but I don't think it is because I'm using different products. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with my updated foundation routine. So I just washed my face and put my moisturizer on, and the next thing I'm going to do is prime my face for my foundation, and I'm still using the same primer that I was in my last foundation routine, so that's not different. It's the Fresh Twilight Fresh Face Glow, and it looks like this, and it actually has a bit of a like illuminating effect to it, and I have dry skin, so I want any help that I can get with having a little bit of illumination to my skin. So I'm going to take like a pea-sized amount. Alright, I'm just going to take some and dot it on my face. And then to underneath. Alright. And then work it all over. Alright, next I'm going to take my Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Puff Eye Roller. It looks like this, and what it is a caffeinated gel that I put underneath my eyes to kind of depuff them and make them look kind of more awake, and it's just on a little roller like this, and I just do 1 or 2 times underneath my eyes like that, and then I just take my finger and kind of blend it. Okay, now I'm going to move on to foundation, the main part of a foundation routine, and the foundation I'm currently using and currently obsessed with is the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. It looks like this, and I'm in the color Rose Ivory. You can read that. And this stuff is so amazing. It gives me a really flawless coverage, and it looks really natural, which I like, and my face feels soft. Like, my face actually feels better after I put it on, which I don't find a lot because I have dry skin, and whenever I put foundation on it makes me usually have kind of flaky dryness. Even when I use my moisturizers and like primers and everything, it still does that, but with this my skin actually feels kind of softer and better after I put this on, so it works really well. And as far as applying it, I've tried using like stippling brushes like this and just like a regular foundation brush, but I find that I don't even need it. Like, I just use my fingers and it gives me like the best kind of all over coverage. So that's all I use. So first thing, you gotta shake it up. So I get about that much, like a pea-sized amount. And I just kind of dot it all over my face first. So do it on my chin, on my nose, sides of my nose. I do 3 dots on my cheek. Then 3 on my forehead, and then if I have any like problem areas, like I have some problem areas right here, I'm just going to put that on it already for just a little extra coverage. Now I'm just going to blend it all together with my fingers. I'm going to take my Beauty Blender sponge by Sonia Kashuk, it's from Target. And I'm going to use this to kind of blend the foundation into my skin and kind of even out all the edges. This is really great because it has this little tiny tip, so it's perfect for like around your nose and like in this area. So I really love this sponge. Alright, next I'm going to apply my concealer, and the concealer I'm using right now is MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW15, and I love this stuff. It's really great. It gives me a really opaque kind of coverage, and full coverage. It works great. To apply it, I use my F70 concealer brush from Sigma. Looks like this. And first I conceal underneath my eyes. And you hardly need any of this concealer to really make a difference. Right now I'm just going to conceal like around my nose because I have a lot of redness there. Alright, and the last thing I'm going to do is conceal any blemishes on my face, and right now I have some breakouts around my chin, so I'm just going to conceal those. Alright, now after I have my concealer on, I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender sponge again and blend this all out. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is apply a powder to my face to set my foundation and concealer. And the powder I'm using is Max Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and I'm in the color Light Medium, if you can even read that. And it looks like this. And I'm just applying it with my F30 powder brush from Sigma. And then I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Next thing I'm going to do is apply bronzer to my face, and I'm using NARS Laguna Bronzer, which I'm sure you've all seen before. Looks like this. And I'm just applying it with that same brush. I just wiped it off on a paper towel. Alright, and I'm going to apply this using the 3E method, which I'm sure you know about, but it's basically going from your temples, right here, and then to your jawline. So I do that, and then I just blend it out. And then I do the same thing on the other side. Alright, last thing I'm going to do is apply blush, and the blush I'm currently totally obsessed with is Maybelline's blush in the color Sweet Cinnamon. And I got this at CVS for 50% off, so it was like $2, which was really great. And it looks like this. It's like the perfect blend of a bronze and a pink, and it looks really pretty. I'm loving it. And I'm using my F40 blush brush to apply this. Alright, next I'm going to take that same powder brush that I've been using, the F30, and just blend this all out. All the blush out. Alright, that's it for my foundation routine. I hope you guys liked it. This is probably my favorite foundation routine to date. I think it's amazing. It gives me the most natural, flawless coverage. I think it looks really pretty. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!